everybody, welcome back to Table Talk. I'm Becca.
I'm Tobias.
And today we're going to be talking about life in the future. Cool. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. What is your biggest dream for your life? Ooh, that's a big dream right there. For me, ever since I was young, like a small child, I think I've always wanted to just have a family, like live in a little cottage and, just have that simple family life. Nothing crazy, but just kind of wholesome thoughts and stuff. And I mean, as I've gotten older then too, it's been, the pursuing of the Lord. Yeah. What about you, Becca?
Definitely. I mean, yeah, since I was little, it's always been my biggest goal is to have a family of my own and children and stuff. Definitely that. But also lately, as I've grown closer to the Lord and been with so many women in the church and seen them.
Oh yeah.
One of the biggest things that I want in my life is for my home to be a safe space.
Yeah, like a place others can come and commune in and be in and have fellowship. I kind of feel the same way about that.
Exactly. I want people to be able to feel comfortable and feel able to talk and stuff, and that's probably one of my biggest goals.
Be loved on. Kind of like how some of the homes are in our church already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Sense. Do you want to do the next one?
Yeah. All right. What is a fear you have about the future?
Uh-oh.
I think for me, a fear, not necessarily a fear, but it's always something that's in the back of my head is am I doing what I want to do, or am I doing what God wants me to do? Just am I following him or am I following my desires?
Yeah, and it's so confusing sometimes because sometimes those things can line up. Sometimes,
exactly.
If we're in prayer and stuff and we're following the Lord, our will, what we want to do will line up with him, or maybe it's the Lord wants you to move to Minnesota and start a ministry there, but maybe you want a family too, but also that all ties in together. Maybe your spouse is there, there's all kinds of things but I often ask myself too, every day, am I living my day as if for myself and my own goals and pursuits, or am I putting the Lord above those things?
Yeah, definitely. It's a scary thing to think your life is always going to go according to God's plan.
Yeah.
And it's just if you're following that through and through, or if it's just I don't know, that's probably my biggest fear of the future.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear too, because then it's I get there and I'm oh wait, I wasn't doing the thing I was supposed to do. Whoops.
It's scary.
Okay. Okay, that it was crossed out. What is one thing you know about Jesus that eases this fear?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I was talking to Sarah about this the other day. The biggest comfort in my life right now is knowing that God has a plan for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just knowing that it's always going to be, he's always got a better plan for me no matter what is happening in my life, and to just, be able to have that and not to worry. It's just been so comforting.
I think for the last 6 or 8 months of my life, it's been this kind of learning experience of things have really gone wrong and not gone good, but then there's also been so much good and so much things that went right because of the things that went wrong. And I've just seen I've seen God in that, how he uses the bad things for good.
Yeah.
And how that kind of gives me a lot of security about the future, that I know that however things might go wrong in the moment, that there's a purpose and a learning experience from them.
Definitely. That's so good. I love that. Awesome. Okay. What is one question you have about life after high school?
Oh man. How about where to go and what to do for starts? I mean, everyone asks me, oh, are you going to college? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? And I think most of the time, I always feel, this is me personally, I don't know about for other people, but I'm always oh yeah, I'm doing this and that. I always feel pressured maybe to say I'm going to college or doing this and that. And I've actually had this moment recently where I realized oh man, I need to stop doing that. I need to stop being pressured and thinking that I need to say the right things.
Right.
Like I need to just be honest, even if maybe it's not what the world would say, or maybe not what my family would expect me to do, but I need to be in pursuit of like what the Lord has and what like seems good in my passion for my life, which might not line up with what everyone else is doing.
Right.
But, so to answer that would be my answer for that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I've definitely felt like the pressure of, oh, are you going to college? What do you want to do when you're in college?
Oh, yeah.
Or like all of those things, like for sure. I feel like that's a natural thing that comes with, not natural, but like that's a thing that comes with graduating.
Getting
Is
older,
everybody's
too,
like, well,
yeah.
what are you going to do now?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, for me, like I thought I had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very much a planner, as you know. I like to have things planned out. But I thought I had a plan, and now I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that plan is. So it's kind of just like, my question would probably be like asking God what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I just think I think the most important thing is to just follow what he wants us to do.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And just to like listen. So that's kind of what I've been doing, but it's definitely scary. Just thinking about it is like,
Yeah,
where am I going to be in 6 months?
Yeah,
like,
I don't know at all, like not going to your own plan. And sometimes you don't know. Sometimes like you're praying about it, and maybe one day you'll have a direction and you'll think that's the way you're going, and then the next day there will be kind of silence, and you'll just it's just like it's all a trust thing at the end of the day. It's like, how much do you trust and lean on the Lord to know that he'll take care of you no matter what? Like even if you only have $5 in your bank account, the Lord will take care of you.
Exactly. Definitely. That was really good.
Next question. What is your definition of success?
Ooh. My definition of success. I think like the world's definition of success would be wealth and like rank and like your job and just like what you're doing. Yeah, status,
education,
rank.
wealth, status. How maybe for America, it's like how many cars do you have? What kind of car do you drive?
How big is your house?
Yeah, all those things. Like that's the American dream. And I mean, the thing is that I've been learning, that the Lord has been teaching me, is that actually money itself is not evil, and a car itself is not evil. It's the person inside the car. It's the person with the money. Like it's our own choices and what we do with these things and how we see them and value them. Because the Lord you can be following the Lord and he can bless you with wealth. He can bless you with a big house. But the value of your life and your importance and your identity is not in the house or in the car, it's in the Lord.
Definitely.
It should always be that way. I hope I always follow that, more or less.
No, definitely. As Christians, the definition of success should be constantly going after a relationship with Christ and like constantly building that relationship and like making disciples of men. I think that should be
showing the love of Jesus to others. Like being like, if you're called to be missions, be in missions. If you're called to serve in this way, if you're blessed with wealth, to give. All these different things. Like success, I always thought from a young age for a long time that success was in the wealth or success was in the status. And then as I've gotten older, I've come to learn that I could be really frugal and poor in my life. I could have a really small house, but like if I'm content, if I'm pursuing the Lord and I'm doing the things that he wants me to do, then I will be fully content with where I'm at.
Yeah, definitely. Because you could be like so poor and be the happiest person on earth because of your relationship with Christ.
Yeah.
And I would honestly rather have that than all of the money and all of the cars. So I probably would say that would be my definition of success.
Store your wealth in heaven.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's only one left.
Did you go?
I think I got the last one, yeah.
Okay. If your life had no limits, what would you choose to do and why?
Oh man. I need to definitely think about this one for a while. So I don't act out of like my flesh or my own desire for like what I would want.
Yeah. I think like for me, like going on like tons of mission trips, like traveling the world,
getting to see the places,
definitely,
and do things,
like share Jesus with everyone you come in contact with.
Oh, I would definitely do that for sure. I think for me, just what I would do if I could like do anything, I would probably go traveling and do those things.
Mhm.
I might set myself up, like maybe I would probably get like a house already, and you know,
Yeah.
just like, and then also too, like one of my desires is if the Lord did bless me with wealth or like or something, or a good job or anything like that, the thing that I've been wanting to do is to just bless the church, like pour back into the
Yeah.
church, do things that are like, whether that's donating money or serving, or maybe like for here, like building another building for whatever purpose the Lord has for it, like doing things like that. I
Yeah.
think that would definitely be where I would go first.
Yeah, definitely. I can definitely see that. I think for me it's definitely like going on, like, there was this one thing, it was like called like the world race or something, going on like something like that, and just being able to go to all of these different places and like share Jesus with everyone, and just
Oh, yeah.
like not having to worry about like how to pay for it, and just like, I think that would definitely be something that I would be interested in. And then just probably coming back or going like wherever, and like starting a family, and like being able to start that
Yeah, me too.
relationship building in the church. I think that for sure would be
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Maybe that's God's plan for you.
Maybe.
He'll be like, well, here you go.
That's true.
Go on your race.
Yeah. Well, this has been nice talking.
It's been good.
I like talking about the future and stuff, even though it's terrifying. But
It's terrifyingly exciting.
Ooh, I like that. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye.